Stone Paxton Music and Life. Welcome to my channel. For all those that are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you hit like, and also make sure you hit that bell to get the notifications for all my latest videos. I am here to talk about the Native Instrument integration with the MPC3 update with the Native Instrument official MPC3 actual update of the 3.0, but also to talk about the Native Instrument. Hold on, give me 1 second, you guys. I am going to, did I update that? Okay, I'm already updated. Okay, so the MPC3 update and also with the Native series, right? And man, this is my thing. Akai are making leaps and bounds, you guys. To me, they are like really doing some amazing stuff. This, to me, is like a game changer. This is gonna be a game changer, because to have an update like this, to me, is very powerful. It's something that we needed. Us Akai users are very excited about this update and the things. I already updated mine, but I'm going to start buying the plugins. I was invited to NAMM by Akai. I usually speak at NAMM every year on the Making Music, Making Money panel. So I plan to try to make it, it started the 21st, so I'm usually there every day, but so much going on, I didn't get a chance to leave early. I'm going to try to make it if I can get this work done, because I was invited. So I think I'm definitely probably going to make it before the last day or something. But listen, you guys, this update, this native update, just giving you guys some breakdowns on this update, but it's incredible. It says the Native Instruments, it integrates the Play Series plugin instrumentals expansion series libraries, offering a wide range of sounds and features within the MPC workflow, including advanced synthesis capabilities, new key group engines, and a streamlined interface with a linear arranger for enhanced song construction, essentially providing powerful sound design toolkits directly within the MPC platform. You already know I'm excited because you guys know how I use my MPC. Okay, let's go to the key features. Key features, extensive sound library, access to large collections of high quality Native Instrument sounds from their Play series, and expansion packs covering diverse genres. Now, sorry. Here's my thing. I'm thinking these sound libraries are probably going to be very massive, which means when you probably download them, it's going to give you an option to back it up on your external hard drive, which I'm sure that's what they're going to do, because some of these sound libraries are so big, you'll max out your onboard processing memory in the hard drive. Well, not necessarily the processing memory, but you'll definitely max out the hard drive space trying to put those on the hard drive. And I would recommend you not to, because I wouldn't do mine. I've noticed in my past MPCX that when I had a lot of my sounds on there, it slowed down my MPCX. So then I had to move everything over to external hard drives, okay? So those are the key features. Let me see, advanced key group synthesis. Advanced key group synthesis, you guys, sorry. A new engine that allows for complete multi-sample synthesis with deep parameter controls, including dual filters, multiple LFOs, and advanced envelope options. That's going to be nasty, you guys. That's going to be amazing, because imagine whatever you can imagine with the MPC and all these new features, whatever you can imagine as a producer. If you have a freaking scientist brain, right? If you're the kind that thinks completely outside the box, can you imagine some of the things you can do? I'm already thinking of some of the things I'll be able to make it do. So if you're the kind of person like me who thinks completely outside the box, this is going to be an incredible, it's going to be incredible. It's going to be incredible for the people that think outside the box, you guys. Let's see. Let me see. So let's talk about the arranger, the linear arranger, okay? A traditional style linear arrangement workflow with intuitive track and pad mixers, offering a seamless transition between traditional MPC pattern-based sequencing and linear song constructions. Now, I'm just going over what they have in here, right? Improved user interface, right? I'm real big on the arranger mode, especially with the 3.0 update. I love the fact that I could go in after I And a lot of people don't, I'm noticing a lot of people are not quite using the arranger mode. They're still in the song mode. But to me, the arranger mode is super incredible. You're scoring for TV or film, or if you just want to go in there and really change the arrangement of the song up and do something totally different that you probably typically would not do. That arranger mode is powerful, and I think that we need to take advantage of the arranger mode, you guys. Okay, improved user interface, a redefined visual interface with enhanced navigation and color coding for easier parameter adjustments. That's pretty cool. I like to have options to be able to color code different things, to know what's what, what's where, and kind of like using your DAW, like Studio One, how you can color code different things, you know what I mean? Integration with MPC workflow, seamless integration of the native instrument sounds and features into existing MPC workflow, allowing users to leverage their familiar MPC techniques with accessing a vast new sound library. So basically, what are they saying here? It's basically saying it's not going to be complicated for you to be able to utilize what they have added. It's going to be just like you using the in-music plugins, you know what I mean? It's the same concept, same thing. It's not going to change the workflow. You're not going to have a hard time at trying to figure this out, you guys. Hey, I'm excited about this because here's my thing. I feel like Akai, it's like as soon as we think that they've come up with something else and we're like, okay, cool, we got that. Boom, here they are with something amazing, something new. And I think really what it is with Akai, and not think I know, if you think about the period of time for guys like me who have been using the MPC, and this is something that EA Ski and I had talked about on a conversation. We were just talking about the past MPCs and the period of time when the MPC hadn't changed over from the real analog version, I call it, to the new software and analog version. We were still running our MPC. I know me, and I know Ski was probably doing the same thing. I used to run my MPC and MIDI time code. So I would have it connected to Pro Tools MIDI time code. And then I would have the vocals all coming out of the mixer, the analog mixer, and 2 channels. My MPC, I would be mixing everything in the MPC, and then 2 channels, it would be coming out of the mixing console. But everything was synced in MIDI time code. So when I would hit play on Pro Tools, everything would follow. The MPC would follow. It was a slave, so it would follow Pro Tools, right? So when Native Instrument came out with the machine, we were just kind of confused. Us producers that were using the MPC were just confused because we were like, okay, Akai was sleeping. Akai hadn't done anything. Akai was like no show at that time. I think this is 2009, 2010. They hadn't come out with anything new. They were still on the old MPC 2000 XL was the last one or something like that. They were with those editions, you know what I'm saying? The 2000, the 4000, 2000 XL, those. You know what I'm saying? People were still using those and nobody had transitioned over. We were still using SCSI and floppy. So when they came out with the Renaissance, I was excited at first until I realized I had to plug it into the computer, and I think I ended up giving the Renaissance away. So what's my point in saying all this? What I'm saying is Akai is making up for lost time. They're doubling and tripling up because I always knew that Akai could have done what Native Instrument did a long time ago. You guys got to understand, Akai has been the leaders in this standalone for years. When it was DOS, when it was on MOS DOS, right? When it's just on the DOS system, like the MOS DOS system, like everything was working fine, flawlessly, no glitches, and you were able to sequence, 127 tracks if you wanted to. It was flawless back then. I mean, the only issue I used to have sometimes with maybe MIDI glitches, and that was more of a software update. So when I updated it at my MPC 2000, I didn't have them issues. But my 60 and the 3000 never had those issues. I would hook up 30 different MIDI rack mounts or keyboards and never had any issue with nothing playing. I just would have to make sure I name every sound. So when you pull it back up, you were able to pull it back up with that sound that you used. But when Akai finally caught up, they started with the Ren. I think the Ren was the one. Was it the Element? I can't remember if it was the Studio or which one was the first one. I can't remember. I just know that when when the Ren came out. I had the Ren, the Element, the Studio, and I did not like that I had to connect it to the computer. I would get so upset. I even tried to close the computer thinking that if I closed it, that, oh, let me try to close it a little bit because I wanted that feel of that, you know, that standalone. I closed it and it was shut off. I said, ah. So when they came out with the standalone, that was it, man. And so now we're seeing Akai in full speed mode, you guys. You know what I'm saying? They are in full speed mode with the gears pushed forward, and they're just hitting them left and right, you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited that Akai has finally really are understanding this plug-in element with the machine. I knew that that's where it would migrate to in the future, and I was right, and I'm happy that I'm seeing all these great things. It makes it exciting for creating. 3.0 made it more exciting for me to get inside this machine and want to create. I got bored with the old screen. That's something I never shared with anyone. The old screen I would get bored. I would get tired of looking at the old screen. So the MPC 3.0 screen update, all that was beautiful. And now the in music plugins, and now we get the native instrument, man. My prediction is Waves next. My prediction is Akai is going to open the floodgates and start creating relationships with other software companies so that we have access to every plugin in standalone mode, as well as the computer that every company offers. And man, to me, with the sound engine of the MPC and how this machine swings and all the beautiful options that they have given us with all the new plugins and native instrument relationship in music and all the future stuff that we are going to be able to do. Listen, you guys, if you are not using this machine to its fullest capability, then shame on you, man, because this machine can do so much. And with all the things that they're offering us and they're giving us and the tools to be able to create music, the sky's the limit, you guys. Listen, Stone Paxton Music and Live MPC3 Native Series, Native Instrument Series Edition update. This is beautiful. I'm excited. When I get into it and start doing it, I'll do videos on it. But I just kind of want to get my little take on it as a producer. I'm excited, man. It just makes the whole world better when it comes to being a creator, you guys. It makes the whole world better when it comes to being a creator, because the more sounds we have, the more cool and quality sounds we have, the better we can create. And I know that this is going to continue to get better. Akai, great job, you guys. Listen, producer, writer, arrangers, let's go. Get on your MPC. Let's create, you guys. I might see some of you guys at the NAMM if you're there. Other than that, Stone Paxton Music and Life. Catch you on the next video. Oh, make sure you check out the boom bap I just dropped today, all right? Peace and love, and I'm out. Stone Paxton Music and Life.